If you're sick of roller coaster dieting and are ready to look and feel your best, unlock that stuck metabolism, love your body again, and experience real and lasting results while never having to diet again, there's only one place to be: the Achievement Coaching with Coach Brett podcast, with your host, 30-year fitness and weight loss expert, Brett Reisenhuber, covering pro-metabolic nutrition, expert training methods for any level, developing an unbreakable mental makeup, kick-ass foods, cooking techniques, wine, and cocktails, and insights into helping you design and live your best life. So put in your earbuds, grab a hot or cold drink, and let's get rocking. Hey, and welcome to the Achievement Coaching Podcast with Coach Brett. I am your host, Coach Brett Reisenhuber, best-selling author, and I have been helping people get successful weight loss and changing their entire lives for most of my life, about 31 years now since I got certified as a personal trainer. And guess what? I'm still working on it myself at all points in time. But today, what I want to hit on is a big-time topic. I've been talking to a lot of women, and if you know me, like 95% of my clientele, they're all women. But I've been talking to a lot of them lately who are really struggling to lose weight. And it's not that they're doing anything wrong. They are watching their calories. They're counting their calories. I've talked to a few ladies recently who could tell you the calories in everything they eat, but they're still stuck. And then they go to the gym and they work out and they kick their butts, or they go to boot camp kind of a place that just beats the crap out of them, and they're stuck. Their weight loss is stuck. I've had a couple ladies who I've talked to. I ran the numbers. Their average caloric intake hadn't even broken 1,000 calories daily for the week. 1,000 calories. I mean, like, traditionally, everybody in the fitness and weight loss industry says, oh yeah, you shouldn't be below 1,200 calories. If you are below 1,200 calories, I mean, it's like, what the hell are you eating, right? In a 24-hour period, you're taking in 50 calories an hour, you know? I mean, it's just kind of crazy. No matter how you look at it, if you're below 1,000 calories, you're starving your body. Now, guys can kind of get away with this to an extent. Ladies, this is who I'm talking to. In fact, guys, you can even tune out of this whole podcast if you want, or you could listen and jump in and learn. But ladies, we got to work on your metabolic function, your cellular respiration, your metabolism. The metabolism is not something that has to slow down every year, right? Contrary to what everybody says and jokes about and everything else, your metabolism, your metabolic function can ramp up. You do not have to starve. You do not have to count every damn calorie that there is that goes in your mouth. You don't have to know all those details. Do you have to make sure you're doing things right? But you don't have to go that crazy. You can succeed. Let's talk about a couple things real quick. So let's talk about your body. Ladies, your body is designed to survive. That's it. Guys, we're designed to just go out and kill shit, right? So we can have food on the table. Your body is designed for survival. Ours is designed for a different kind of survival, right? But yours is going to adjust your metabolic function a lot more than ours is. So ladies, your body is going to adapt to what you are giving it. If you are giving it no calories, it is going to adapt to that. It will become incredibly efficient at using calories so that you stay alive. You don't want it to be that way. You want it to burn a lot of calories so that you can burn off the body fat without even thinking about it. I mean, how cool is that? If you're just eating like the food and following a plan, working out like you want to, not like you have to, how cool would that be, right? Versus you work your ass off in the gym, your body adapts to that. You feed it nothing, your body adapts to that. And we compound the history of the foods that we consume in this nation of ours that supports, honestly, everything but us and our health, because everybody else is making money off of us not being healthy. You know, when you compound all of that, you just got to be going insane, wondering why you're not losing weight, right? And a lot of people, a lot of the ladies I've been speaking to, once they crossed 40, things started to change and they didn't expect it. And I've talked to some people who are under 40 and they think they're doing fine and they'll get away with more because they haven't had as much built up. I got a couple things sitting here on my desk. I'm going to take a look real quick just so we can talk about. We have talked about, and if you haven't gotten into my Facebook group yet, look it up. It's called Free Weight Loss Success Club. Type it in, Free Weight Loss Success Club. You'll find me and Achievement Coaching to my group. Join and study. I don't mean study like you're back in school. Just study some stuff to learn, right? Because I've got coachings in there about the crap that's in the food. And the crap that's in the food not only will slowly kill us, it will slow down and wreck our metabolism and our cellular respiration. Let's see if Coach Brett can talk today. A couple things I have promoted to clients back when I had the Achievement Fitness Transformation Center. And I don't mean to put the guy down at all because I loved this stuff, but it's called G. Hughes. And he's got sugar-free stuff, right? Ketchup. This is a honey mustard dipping sauce. This is a lemon herb marinade. Right? And I liked them. They tasted good. And they were super low on calories and low on sugar. Because back then, I just didn't think about the fact that the body wanted sugar in order to have energy because it's the body's preferred energy source. So I just pulled these two out as I'm getting ready to throw them away. I've got a whole box over here of that Walden Farms horse shit, and it's all going bye-bye. And I just kept it up here because I knew eventually I'd bring it into one of my podcasts or one of my trainings inside of the Facebook group. And I looked at it. Here's another one here. I love Guy Fieri. He's fun as hell to watch on his cooking shows. But he got the same shit in here. I'm going to start off with the G. Hughes. Canola oil. I don't really like canola oil. I've seen videos on how it's made and it's fucking repulsive. It's disgusting. And it's not good for you. Look in the Facebook group and look up everything I have to say about PUFAs in there. PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acids. They got the canola oil. I don't like that. Some of the other things they have, I'm not super worried about. They're all good. Lemon juice from concentrate. I try not to get any of my juices from concentrate. I want them all fresh. And granted, they put in sucralose. Okay, great. But the one that gets me, xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is bad for you. This one has xanthan gum. This one has xanthan gum. The government will say, okay, you can have this shit inside of the products because in certain levels, it's kind of going to be okay. It's not going to be super bad for you. But when every product we eat has it, that bet goes out the door, right? Because now if we got all these different products and we're eating and they all have that shit in them, they didn't put it together and study it that way so that they realize, hey, okay, he can have us, he's eating way too much. She's eating way too much. Everybody eating way too much of it, right? And it is carcinogenic. It's not good for you and it screws your body up. Now, this one also has one that I love. Natural flavor. Everybody says, what the fuck is natural flavor? Generally speaking, natural flavor means MSG. And all I got to do is say MSG and people go, what? They don't even think about it except when they go to Chinese food and then they blow it off. Say, all right, well, whatever, it tastes good, right? MSG, not good for you. Now, here's the big thing, Guy Fieri. A big thing on the side, it says, it's gluten-free. Now, not only are we cutting out all the carbohydrates, we're cutting out all the fats, we're cutting out all the sugars, right? We're cutting out all the gluten. Those people don't even know what the hell gluten is. And the majority of people are not really sensitive to gluten. But that's the fad, and everybody follows it because everybody else says it, right? So do some research and do some studying. Look at the trainings that I have in the Facebook group and question that shit. I'm fine with it. I don't mind at all. If you are looking and researching, it's great. It's the way you should go. But the gluten-free thing, I'll have gluten, whatever. I make homemade pancakes now. They are so good. It is amazing. And I will never go back to the old pancake mixes again because this blows them away. And I use all organic everything in it and everything I put on top of them. They're awesome. They fit into my diet plan, my nutrition plan. I don't even want to call it a diet plan. This also has, once again, natural flavor. Okay, so it's got something to make it taste really good. Oh, that's MSG. Okay, what else? Spices. What kind of spices? Who knows? We have butter flavoring. I can't believe it's not butter, right? That stuff will kill you. That is the worst kind of fat. That's called trans fat. So I don't trust that at all. And of course, it's got canola oil in there, natural and artificial flavors again, and xanthan gum. It's got everything in it. I was thinking, oh, this will be good, but I bought it before I started really digging in and doing the studying and the research on pro-metabolic nutrition and building up my metabolism, increasing my cellular respiration. What you feed your body and what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. And, if you want to work with me and go through my coaching program that I'm doing myself, I started myself all the way back again. If you want to do that, let me know, right? If you want to do it on your own, power to you. Do the research, learn, pay attention to what you're consuming, figure out how to put your meals together, right? I give my guys, they have exact meal plans. They know exactly what to eat. They got 6 feedings a day. I'm not going to call them all meals because 3 of them are snacks, but whatever. I just call them feedings, right? 6 feedings a day, all mapped out for them. They know exactly what to eat. And it's a progression to take them from where you're at now to where I want you to get to. And if you're doing it for yourself, that's awesome. Go for it. Do the studying, put in all the work that I've done, and take care of your body. But know that starving your body, loading it with this crap, is not going to get you to where you want to be. It is not going to facilitate weight loss. It is not going to facilitate health. And it is not going to fix your stuck-ass metabolism for successful fat loss. Ladies, I'm really talking to you here, number one. Guys, you're welcome to join me on the program. Also, you're welcome to get support from me to do it, whether it's on your own or with me or with everybody, whatever. But you got to do your research. You got to know what's going on. And you really got to start listening. I know in the past, I blew off a lot of stuff. I was the king. I was like the Splenda king. I loved Splenda. Now I don't have anything to do with it. I've thrown it all away. I used to cook with it. I don't know what it does when you cook it. Is it going to change it? I don't know, but I'm not using it anymore. But back then I didn't care. You know why? Because I could reduce my calories to maintain my weight regardless of the impact on my health. Well, guys, I'm 53 years old and I'm shooting for another 53. I want to be wrapping up episode 2,667, Coach Brett, Achievement Coaching Podcast with Coach Brett. And I'm like 100 years old going, all right, you little whippersnappers. I'm still old, I'm still here, and I'm not eating all that shit, except I did have a hot dog while I played golf yesterday, because damn, I just love those hot dogs. And I do, I love hot dogs. I was invited last minute to go to a golf tournament with one of my best friends. I went on Friday, and I had 2 Polish dogs while I was out there, and they were so good. I love them, I don't even care what was in them. It's been 6 months, easy, since I had any kind of a hot dog. I've gone to stores, I've looked for the best. I can't find anything that fits my goals. But while I was out there, I said, I'm going to have a hot dog while I'm playing golf. I had some vodka and some beer too. You got to be able to have fun in life. We all know that. That's a big deal. You have to have, everybody says balance. I don't care about calling it balance. Call it whatever you want, but you need your balance. Ladies, you got to start with fixing that stuck metabolism. And along the way, we'll throw a couple things in here and there that'll make you happy. Like pancakes. We can have real pancakes and real syrup with real butter and orange juice on a pro-metabolic nutrition plan for weight loss. Ladies, you can and fix that stuck metabolism for successful fat loss. You can do that. There's lots of things that we can do and we can enjoy in life. And it's just about fixing up your metabolism, your metabolic function, learning how to eat, learning what to eat, and setting yourself up for success. And I really hope, whether you're coaching with me or not, whether, jump into that free Facebook group, please. And let me know what kind of questions you have, what you would like me to answer in the podcast. I keep going here. I love it. I'm so happy. I restarted my program. I've mentioned this before. I restarted it. I went all the way back to the beginning because my body was healthy, but I lost my portions. So I had upped the amount that I was consuming, and I was drinking too much alcohol, which isn't on a pro-metabolic plan. I love my milk. I love my orange juice. I got things out of whack, still feeding it with the exception of the alcohol healthy. So now alcohol, got rid of it except for the golf tournament. You can do it all too. I watched my weight change. I dropped 10 pounds starting up on my program. I dropped the 10 pounds in 9 days from the time that I weighed in, and it hovered there for a couple of days, and then I went off and blew it at the golf tournament. I spiked up about 2 pounds. I'm not worried about it because I know there's a lot of water in the initial 10. Do not go off thinking, oh, Coach Brett lost 10 pounds in a week, right? I can do that too, right? I had some inflammation going on from my birthday. I lost a lot of water in there too. Yes, I dropped some fat also. You got to make sure that you're paying attention to your game. And when you pay attention to your game, we can make it all happen, and you're going to do a great job. If you need some help from me, please just reach out, let me know. Take care. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we've got. Don't tell me we need rain. We all know we need rain, but our bodies need some sun too. And it looks like we got more rain coming up in another week. So happy March, happy spring. Coach Brett Reisenhuber, I'm here for you, and I'm wishing you a great day, great week, great month, great year, and successful weight loss and an awesome metabolism. Thank you for listening to the Achievement Coaching with Coach Brett podcast. I'm totally stoked. Episode number 9. Wow, this is fun. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. I'm out.